Good evening everyone, I am Jimmy the IT Guy. Welcome to another video. I hope everyone is doing well with all the joyous COVID related lockdowns that are going on at the moment. This is a re-recorded intro as unfortunately some of the footage I was recording for my new PC build didn't work. I seem to be having a few camera problems recently. So new intro. This is a introduction just to my new PC build that I will be using as my main machine. If you've been following me on Instagram, Facebook, etc., links are down there. It's my Project Chinesium, as it were. This is all kit from Aliexpress, which I just thought, you know what, why not? Let's have a laugh, build a machine, build something a bit different to the normal. So yeah, this is my new machine. So onwards with what little footage I do have from it, but hopefully some of you will enjoy this, and I will catch you at the end. And here we are. Welcome to my AliExpress / China PC project, complete with water cooling loop from China, motherboard from China, 2 Xeon processors from China, memory from China, NVMe hard disk from China, everything bar the graphics card and the power supply you see before you is from AliExpress, and arrived, and believe it or not, it works in all its RGB glory. What more could you want? So yes, there we go. This is a Dual Xeon 2650 V3. This is a X99 based motherboard. One of the, I'm sure many people have seen the, I think it's the X79 based Dual Xeons or the V2 Xeons. These are the V3s, and believe it or not, it works. Now the only thing I haven't done yet is put a load on it, so that's what I'm going to do. While that's in the process of doing everything else, I mean, look at this. What more could you want from a system than to have RGB heat sinks, RGB reservoirs, RGB pump, RGB flow monitor, RGB fans? Yes, this is tip-top quality from China, and believe it or not, it boots. Now, while I'm just doing this, let me see if I can find the other little bit of kit that came with everything. I should have done this before starting the video. And just for comparison, yes, there is an old Alienware RGB laptop. As you can see, it is a genuine Corsair. Anyway, back in 2 seconds, just going to find the remote. And we're back. And yes, there is no RGB software control for this. It's your standard Chinese top quality remote with such wonderful features as red mode, green mode, blue mode, yellow mode, orange, I think that's orange, a bit more orange, slightly more orangey, pinky-ish, a lighter blue, a darker, well, hold on a minute, that's all sorts of colours here. Oh, we can turn it off. Oh, look at that, it's better. And what have we also got here? Not quite sure what any of these do. Oh, there we go. Mode. To make it faster. Oh yeah, there we go. Faster. Slower. Different mode again. Let's go through the different modes we've got. Oh my good God. Well, that's an interesting one. All sorts of different features. This is just me flicking through the different modes. We've got, I think, brightness. Is that brightness? Yeah. Dim it down a bit. No. Let's just go back to red. Oh, yeah, I've got a bit of brightness control on it. Or we can just go back to auto and it will cycle through everything. So, anyway, let me get this thing loaded and let's see what it does. Well, it's alive, as you can see. I've just got Blender doing some benchmarking to give some load to it, but obviously not the biggest screen at the moment. This is just a test screen, but as you can see, we've got 20 cores to play with. Not peaking much over 38 degrees is the top, I think, there. And other than a very small weep on a join, I think I'll have to rebuild that in a bit. But there we go. So I give you a nearly finished Project Chinesium. Amazing what you can do with a little bit of recycled equipment. But it is possible, and they do work. We'll just see how well it lasts, and once it's finished that, I'm going to leave it probably running folding at home overnight to get it up to temperature and get it bedded in, and then we will see what awaits us in the morning. Well, the system's been running quite happily now. The leak has stopped, which is good, and well, been folding now probably 48 hours straight, so doing what the system was kind of intended for. This is again, in the grand scheme of things, this system is not the fastest, it's not the most powerful. This is done by me as a little sort of project to amuse myself to a certain degree. This is a bit of fun system. So if I was going to be building a serious system, I definitely wouldn't be sourcing all my componentry from AliExpress. But it's here, it's doing a good job. It's now going to sit folding probably for, I expect, a couple of weeks now actually, and it will sit and run, and I'll do it for other things. But if you're looking to build basically a workstation, a serious amount of cores in a system, then actually bar going down the whole Threadripper route, this is actually quite a cheap way to achieve it. Well, thank you for watching. Sorry it was a bit all over the place, that footage, but I had to salvage what actually worked with the camera. But there we go. That is my current PC, which is working down there at the moment. Project Chinesium as it is. Yes, it is a dual Xeon V3 2650, 10 core, 20 threads. So that's 20 cores, 40 threads in this machine. Not an expensive way to build a machine. If you just need threads, it's a cheap way to get a lot of them. I do actually have somewhere in a box somewhere back there some replacement processors for it, which I will do another video on swapping them over, because it's going to be interesting, especially with the water cooling loop on it. And I'll do some comparisons before and after, because the 2650 V3 chip is not got the highest clock on it. It's 2.3 base clock, 2.6 all core turbo, and it can do single core turbos up to 2.8-ish. Depending on how it's feeling, but this system now has been running for many weeks, hasn't given a moment's trouble, so more than impressed with it. Just could do with a bit more oomph to it, and yeah, I've got some 2690s, I think, yeah, 2690 V3s to go into it now, so I'll do a video on swapping them over, and I'm sure it will be a disaster, because having to deal with open loop water cooling solutions and Chinese open loop water cooling solutions should be interesting. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to get a bit more in the way of videos done. It's a bit chaotic here. For those that know me, know that work is a bit manic at the moment, so there's not that many videos, but I've got a few lined up ready, and hopefully we can do some more soon. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you would. That would be amazing. I'm trying to get more people watching this channel, just to give me some ideas of things to do. I'm trying to come up with things more sort of home lab focused. Is the aim of this sort of channel. I've got my next home lab being ready to be assembled. Be getting hold of hopefully some sensible 1 and 2U maybe servers. Not sure yet what to put in it, but be nice to come up with some ideas. So please feel free to subscribe to the social media, hop in my Discord channel, just come and say hello. I'm normally around somewhere with everyone working from home at the moment. Being an IT guy, I'm working from home as much as possible. But anyway, thank you again, and see you soon.